everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. So today I'm going to be showing you a project that I started a couple weeks ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen me, you will have seen a post where I posted a picture of this, and I got a lot of comments on it, but I never explained exactly what it was. And what it is a glue book, and it's really fun. So I want to show this to you. So yesterday I went through and I just added a bunch of background images to this, and I want to show you what's really neat about this book. First of all, it's made out of recycled materials, right? But it's an accordion book. So it folds like this. So when you're going through your book, right, and you flip, here's my back. Now I'm on to the other side. This is the side I haven't done yet. And then you get back to the front. So it's like a never-ending book. You just keep flipping the pages, and it just keeps taking you around the entire book. Now, I've made these a lot in the past. I started using paper to make them. And the other day, I was doing some cleaning in my office, and I had a recycled box from USPS. And so I decided to cut it up into these panels and join them together. And these panels are, I can't remember, because like I said, I made this a couple weeks ago and put it aside to work on it later. So they are approximately 4 by, I want to say 7. Of course, I have a bigger ruler here that I should have been using this entire time. All right, so let's see here. We got one, 4 by 7. And you can make these with any size that you want. This is just what I had, and the amount of cardboard that I had at the time. And so, so what I did was I put them together. Like I would take one, let's just say these are individual and not connected, and I would put them together like this. And I just added masking tape on the side and then opened it back up. And when you open it, you get this perfect spacing in between. And then I went on the other side and I did the same thing. Now, when I started decorating the book, I still had the masking tape in between. And I at first thought that I would cover it with paper. And I did that on this first page. And what I realized is when you cover the little spines with paper, it makes it a little harder for it to close. You can see here, this piece doesn't fully close because there's more bulk in the spine. So with the rest of these, I just left it. And what I did is I added some gold ink inside these little crevices here, just so you didn't see the blank masking tape, which was fine too because it's already tan. So when I make this again, I think what I would do is add some, after I add the masking tape, I would probably go through, once I was ready into the design phase where I knew how I wanted to design this, I would add decorative washi in here over the masking tape, and then put the paper over that. That way these little spine areas kind of had some decor in them too, but I really like the ink, so I probably will just do that again. I don't know. So I also went around the entire top of each panel and added some masking tape here too, because this was corrugated cardboard, so you could see the little holes in between the cardboard. So I did that, and then I've been just wrapping paper over the top to cover that masking tape. So yeah, I really like how this turned out. I love how I did the back, how I put the little arrow here, because you can just keep flipping the book. And sometimes when people make these, they cover this spine right here so that it just opens like a regular book. But I don't like to do that, because I like the continuing factor of keep turning and keep going. You know what I mean? And then the other cool thing about this is when you're all done, you can also, maybe just decorate the front or the back and set it up like this on a mantle, or, make as many panels as you want. And like, I could put like, I could spell summer, S-U-M-M-E-R, right? and then decorate behind it, and then have a really cute piece that says summer that goes on my mantle with this decorated with summer, or fall, or, you know, whatever. So if you wanted to make it an art piece where it stood up like this, you totally can do that. Oops, I'm sorry. There, like that. So yeah, I think they're really fun. I love accordion books. I've been making them for a long time, and I've never made one out of cardboard, and I don't know why I haven't done that before, but I was really glad that day that I was staring at this box in the face. Yeah. So anywho, so these are still not done. These are just kind of the background images, and then I wanted to go through and add some more, but I also need to work on this side and really get some papers on the backs here. But I'm just gonna go back. Oops, I always try and fold it the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so let's start adding some details in here. I have a bunch of fussy cut items. I have this huge mushroom from that one book that we all love. That's just too big. I thought I would like to use that because I don't work in like a lot of big. I like to work in smaller increments or smaller pages. So I did print off some bigger scaled fussy cut items, and I had these people that I cut out a while back, and I just felt like they were too big for anything that I was working on, but I think they will fit perfect here. I don't know if I want to put them together or, you know, separate. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. What do I do? And then I also cut out some lace that I found online, and I thought I could, you know, decorate some pages with some lace. This is just paper. I fussy cut all these out, but like, look how pretty that is. Just adding a little bit like right across the top. Let's just do that. Let's do that right now. I like it. I like the way it looks. So I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. My weekend was good. I mean, it was pretty lazy. Oh, should I put it down just a little bit so it's not like right at the top? No, I like it closer to the top. I am going to ink this just a little bit. I don't mind the white. I kind of like that. Just adds a little pop. But I do want to just kind of age it just a hair. Just a hair. So anyways, yeah, we were lazy this weekend. I wasn't feeling very good. Same old, same old. Anyways, and it's been very hot here, like super hot. Last night I was sitting this is so funny. So I was sitting here, you know, adding some background images, and all of a sudden I hear this car coming down the road, and it is flying. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, this car is going so fast. I can hear how fast it's going, right? And I'm like, I have to look and see like what this jerk is doing, right? Because, you know, we have kids in our neighborhood, and this person is like, you can hear it, like just flying down the street. So they finally get up to pass my house, and all I see is like a red Mustang, which I had assumed it was something like that because you could tell, I could hear it, right? And yes, he was going very fast down my residential street, which I do not condone in any way, shape, or form, which was why my attention was like, what is this a-hole doing, right? But then I see this red Mustang fly across my window, and in the passenger seat, which is the side that I saw, was this little old lady, and her head is all the way back against the seat, and she has the biggest smile on her face, hugest smile. And she was very elderly, and I don't know if it was her son or like a caregiver or a family member or a neighbor or what, but this woman was thoroughly enjoying this very fast road that, you know, that this person was doing. And I just laughed so hard because, one, it was like the cutest thing I'd ever seen. Like, here I am, you know, turning into a Karen, and then next thing I know, it's like this sweet little old lady, like in the passenger seat, going so fast that her body is against the the thing. And she just was enjoying her life. And it was, honestly, I had to laugh. I had to laugh. It was really stinking cute. And, you know, go granny. Although it is summertime and there's a lot of kids on their bikes, so please be careful when you do that. But in all fairness, it was like a Sunday, you know, there wasn't a lot of people out and about, and it's hot, so there aren't a ton of kids out. And I'm sure they were looking and noticed that there was no kids around. I don't know. I'm making excuses now. What they did was wrong, but it was so cute, and I would have 110% done that for my grandma or my mother. And that's, you know, somebody please do that for me. I love muscle cars. I love cars in general. I love sports cars. Take me on a joyride when I'm, you know, on my 100th birthday. If I make it to 100, I want to go driving down the country road as fast as I can in a Mustang. Of course, it wasn't as fast as they could go, but they were going definitely over 25. But it was super cute. Super, super cute. And I forgive him. I can't get the look of her, just pure enjoyment on her face. I just can't get it out. And it was just so awesome. I just had to share with you, and I hope that makes you smile too, because it was really, really stinking cute. Really cute. Okay. And I meant to tell you this too, the other day. So I'm sitting in the living room with my heating pad, resting, and Jackson comes in, and he had been in his room playing video games with his friends. And I had just got done heating him up some lunch or whatever, and he was choking, and he comes out, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I just was talking to my friend while I was eating my fried rice." And he said, "I choked, and it came out my nose." And I said, and he goes, "I didn't even know they were connected." He was like so enamored with the fact that he was laughing and choking with his friend, you know, talking to his friend, and the rice came out his nose. I was like, okay, that's disgusting. Thank you. Moving on. This is really funny. Oh man, kids. Somebody posted in my Facebook group today. She said that she was watching I'm sorry, I can't remember what your name was. But she was watching one of my videos. It was, I think it was last summer, and my boys were outside throwing the Frisbee around. And one of them, I think it was Jackson, came up to my craft room window and mooned me. And anyways, I was talking about it in the video, and she's like, by Nicole's video, I thought her kids were like 9 or 10. And I'm like, no, they're 21 and 14. I mean, at the time they were 13 and 20, but still, my kids are not little tiny babies anymore. And yes, they still do crazy things. I really like that. I just want to put that right there. What else do I have? Ooh, I have these doilies that I printed off. I kind of want to, where's some bigger ones? There we go. Kind of wanted to put one like at the top somewhere and have it fold over to the other side. Well, I could always just go down here. That looks ugly. I really like this up here. What other ones do I have? I have blue. That's a little different. That just seems so small. I had that there, that there. No, I don't like that one at all. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, and by the way, if anybody's wondering, I wanted to wait till I use this for a little bit. I love it. I love this little thing, this little holder for all my bits. I use it constantly, and I keep filling it up and then using all the images that are in it, and then I have to go back and do it again. Okay, so I think I'll use this. Let's just cut a little bit of this off. We'll go to right here. Boop. All right. Let's see. Do I want to add a little bit here? And then maybe that there. I don't really like that either. Well, there is no pleasing me today. No pleasing me. You know what? I don't want to put that there. You know what I want to do? I want to work on the other side. It's bothering me. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I decorated a little. I added my little people and I added my lace. So I will go back to that. But first, I want to go on this side. Just fold this up a little bit. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. So, oh, and then I inked the edges first and then I went back through with the gold ink. Okay, so I need to add some papers here. I think I'll do this one. Ruler. Where's my ruler? Actually, I like this side better. Let's measure. We're just roughly measuring. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I think that's about right. Let's see. Is it right? Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, so I'll go there and then I will cut off some of the top. Not too much. Okay, let's add that there. Oh, you know what? I wasn't going to add the full thing. I wanted to add like, oh, maybe this. Maybe I'll add this down here. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, talking out loud. Okay, now I got it. Now we're cooking. Cooking with peanut oil. So anyways, my parents stopped by this weekend because they wanted to say hi. But they wanted to bring their dog by because they think their dog misses being at our house. Which, when she saw me, she peed on the ground. Thank God we met outside. And whined. She was so excited to see me. So that was cute. Not the peeing part, but my mom was like, man, I haven't seen her do it, you know, like an excited pee since she was really little. Yeah, well, I'm cool like that, okay? So if we ever have a meetup, I don't want any of you guys getting so excited that you pee yourself, all right? I'm the only one in this bunch that gets to pee themselves. You know, because I'm so cool. I'm kidding, of course, if you don't get my sarcasm. Totally kidding. I'm not that cool. Okay, let's put this down here. Let's see, is this too skinny? That is too skinny. So let's just rip a little bit of this off. All right. Let's glue this bad boy down. Have I told you lately that I love recycled craft projects? It's like my jam. So a long time ago, you guys are just learning so much more about me as I go. You know, I've only had my YouTube for a little over a year, so there's so much more for me to share with you guys. But a long time ago, I had a blog. Well, I still have a blog. I just haven't blogged in years. I don't even remember my password. And I did a craft blog where I taught people, you know, like I would show people different crafts and like, you know, I really have always loved recycled crafts, recycled art crafts, whatever. You know, my dad was an environmental scientist. He's retired now, obviously. And it was a big part of his life. Retiring was not in the plans yet. But I don't know, just recycling has always been like a part of our lives. So I just love recycled crafts. Plus it's fun making something out of something that's different. That didn't come out right. I mean, what I'm trying to say is it's fun taking something and making it into something else, which I think a lot of us are really into, because that's what we do with our glue books and our junk journals, right? We take old books or whatever, and we turn them into journals, and we turn them into glue books. So, okay. I think I'll put this here, but I don't want it as long as that one. And let's take it down at an angle. There we go. So I have that, and then what else do I have that I want to put down? Let's see. This way. I love tearing paper. Okay, let's see. Let's go like that. So this goes here. Oh my gosh, you guys, the ongoing saga of my sister's passed away cat is still going on. Long story short, we just have to leave it as it is at this point, and she will not get the body back of her cat, which is all she wants. It's such a weird story. Someday I'll have to tell it. It is very bizarre, to say the least. Okay, so let's put this down here, this here, like so. Okay, let's ink it up. The other day I broke out the crock pot because after my dad has chemo, he likes this casserole that I make, and so I make it for him to have once he starts feeling better and he can eat. And so I made some for him this week, and my grandmother has been staying with my parents for the last couple of months, so because she's been in town, and so she got to eat some too. But you know, it's weird because where'd my bone folder go? Is it right in front of me? And you guys are like, "Hello, it's right there." I don't know what I did with it. Oh my gosh, did I glue it inside my magazine here? No. I feel something. Where did my bone folder go? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, just had a slight panic attack. Okay, there we go. All right, all better now. What was I saying? Yeah, so I made that casserole for them, and crock pots are awesome on hot days because you don't have to use your oven, and you know, it doesn't heat up your house. So I was so happy to make that, and then I made us a batch too in a crock pot. It's kind of like a chicken stroganoff. It's hard to explain, but it is a crowd pleaser. Anytime anybody's sick, I like to bring, it's like a comfort food. Obviously, you don't eat it all the time, but I like to bring that as like my go-to meal for when people are sick or something. Or like our beach trip, our girls' beach trip. I've made that several times for that, which we are planning. So my best friends and I, 3 of them I've known since I was a kid. We went to grade school, middle school, and high school. Well, some of us went to high school together, and then we all went to middle school, or 3 of us went to grade school together and middle school, and then all 3 of us went to different high schools, and then the other one went to middle school with us and went to my high school with me. But we've all known each other since we were kids. Long story short. And a couple other friends that we've met, you know, throughout the years. And so we go on these beach trips like once a year, twice a year, just kind of depends. And we're getting ready to do that. I'm a little nervous. So, you know, I'm not like a big drinker. I don't drink at all, actually, anymore. Not that I was ever like a heavy drinker or anything. I don't like feeling dehydrated. You know, I'm in enough pain as it is. And so one beach trip we went on, my friend made, what do you call it? Sangria. And it was amazing. It was so good. I will never be eating or drinking sangria on a beach trip with my friends ever again, because I drank too much and I got sick, and that was horrible. And I'm just too old for a hangover. I just can't handle it. I'm over it. So Anyways, my point to this is the other day I was thinking, oh my gosh, what if I get drunk and then go live on my YouTube or something? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ugh, that would be crazy, but I won't. I promise I won't. Unless I'm having a really good time and, you know, then all bets are off the table and you'll get to see another side of me. Oh, man. Last beach trip we went on, I didn't drink anything at all. All right. There we go. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, I only have 2 more panels. I'm gonna have to make another one of these because I'm having so much fun. I mean, I still have to decorate, so that'll be fun because, you know, that's like the best part. Okay, this magazine is toast. I've used it several times and it's crusty. What's this? Let's take another one out. Ooh, have I even gone through this? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Now we have something else to glue on. Okay, all right, 2 more panels. Let's see, what kind of papers do I want to use? If you're wondering what I'm digging into, this is my big basket of like vintage, like actual vintage papers, and then like other papers that like I print off like this. You know, they're printed off that look vintagey. I really love this one, so maybe I'll use that. Sticking to me. Sticking to me. What else? Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to put that one in there. Ooh, I have this doily. Can't remember who sent me these, but I've been using them like crazy, and I just use little bits at a time because I don't want to waste it. Okay. Used all these. I need to shuffle it around. Yesterday I was going through here and dumped a bunch of stuff on the floor. Oh, there's that. Oh, here we go. Here's some actual vintage. Let's use that. And here's some more. That might not be long enough. Let's see what else. I don't know these. Maybe I'll use these. Okay. I need to check out my floor. Got all kinds of papers all over. Okay, so I have this. I'll put right. Let's try it this way. There we go. That's better. Like that. Ruler. Oh my gosh, my desk is a mess. And you know what that means? That means I've been having fun. I got stuff everywhere. Okay. I really wanted to go to the craft store, but I didn't want to leave my house. You know how that gets when you want to do something, but like you don't want to actually do it. You just wish you could be like in Star Trek and like tell Scotty to beam you up. Kind of how I was feeling. Let's see. Do I want to use these? I don't know if I do, but I do like this. So let's use some of this. What's on the other side? Ooh, which side do I like better? Decisions. I think I'll go with this side. This is actual vintage, so it tears super duper easy. Like butter. It's like butter. Okay. Put this here. Oh my gosh, look at my rag, you guys, from this weekend. That's from all the ink around my edges, and I keep rubbing everything. Looks like poo. So I've been still binge watching Bones, the TV show. And I'm on the last season right now. And so this morning, I watched it quite a bit. Like I just now turned it off because I was like, if I don't stop now, I'm never making this video. Because I was just so into it. Love that show. And I don't know what happens in the end, so don't tell me, because I haven't actually seen it. I'm not like re-watching this. This is my first time. So anyways, yeah. I love it. I love Aubrey. Ooh, did you hear my stomach? It growled. That was weird. Ooh, and preseason football started, which I know a lot of you don't like, but I love sports. I watch them all the time with my husband and my oldest son. My youngest son really isn't into watching sports. Yeah, super excited. And I wasn't excited with the outcome of our game this weekend, which I don't really want to talk about. So it was really bad. But it was really fun. Like, I always put out like a spread, you know, of food during football games. And so we had some smoked salmon and some cheeses and some fruit and chips and just, you know, all kinds of little snackies that everybody can just kind of nosh on. And so I did that, and that was really fun. There we go. Okay. Oh, put that back over there. Okay, now I have one more side to do. Okay, so I have this and this. Oh wait, what's on the other side of this? Oh. Okay. So this one I need to carry over to the other side a little bit, which kind of sucks because I don't think I'm going to like how this is going to look. Wow, my stomach is rumbling. That is insane. Okay. And I think, well, first I have to ink it. Ink, 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 ink. Put that about right there. Let's see how much I need to fold over. Oh, that was a little much. Bring it up just a hair. A very short amount of time with this glue, so. Oh, that's not bad. Sorry. Collision. Craft-a-lanch. Okay. All right, that doesn't look bad. All right, back to the other side. Just gonna go like that. Actually, I want to take some of this off. There we go. Okay, I like that better. And then I wanted to put this up there, which now this makes no sense. So I'll turn that over and let that dry, and then I'll put it back in my bin here. And then I have, let's see, what else do I want to add? Oh, I kind of like that, but I need something right here. So let's put, I do have this. Ooh, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just use this little scrap that was sitting over here. Love it. This is why I keep my scraps. Yeah. Okay, so let's go right here, like so. And then this will go like that. Okay, so let's cut off or rip off the corner of this. There we go. Okay, Oh, I almost forgot where. Oh no, I ripped it in the corner that I didn't want. I didn't rip the right corner. No, I guess I'll just have to go like that. That's fine, whatever. It's not as cattywampus as I wanted it, but I really wanted it to be more like, oh, okay, I better just leave it. Now I'm starting to ruin it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now I just need to add my gold and then I can decorate. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you. I got a little bit of progress done. I got this fabulous couple down. I got lace, and I added a few other things on the back page. I was able to finish getting some of the back done, and now I can go back through and add focal points, you know, like, I don't know, things like this, or, you know, a big butterfly or a moth. I have kids cut out. I've got just like all kinds of things. Oh, they look cute there. Ooh, I like that. Okay, you know, things like that. And I will be making another one of these. If you guys want me to do that on camera, let me know. I'd love to, you know, I'd be more than happy to do that. Because I definitely will be making another one of these. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue having fun as I decorate this. But yeah, until next time, I hope you guys have a fabulous day and an even better week. Bye, guys.